So that is good timing as well. So it exactly ended. So the Mahamantra also ended perfectly on time. Okay, here we go. So we will start the program. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Sakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Namo Om Vishnupadaya Radhikaye Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Iti Namine Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nidhi Namine Vanja Kalpa Tarupcha Krupa Sindhupya Evacha Paditanam Bhavanepyo Vaishnavepyo Namo Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Welcome everyone. So today we are here for continuing the verse that we started on Bhakti Rasamrta Sindhu, verse number 3. So yesterday we actually stopped at the place where we were discussing about this Hridaya Daurbalya. So that was where we really stopped there. And today we will continue from where we left. So let me put on the thing back here, our reading mode. Yes. So this is where we actually just covered. That's the last one. So Hridaya means heart. So Daurbalya means that's weakness. So this, we should not literally take it as our physical heart. That is very important. Because whenever in the Sastras, whenever we say Hridaya in a heart, I mean, we should not think that it is actually, the physical heart. This is very important. Because heart is where the Jiva is there. Actually, the Atma is there. Now, so here it means so many things are associated with. It's not the, Hridaya Daurbalya, I have a weakness in heart, go there and then, I'll take some irons and, some dates and this guy, so that it will make my heart strong. No, that is not the idea here. The idea is it's all mind, everything is coming attached. So what are the things which is actually attaching? So see, Tucha Asakti, that we really talked about that. Attachment, who is attaching? Heart means mind is attaching. And Kutinati again, deceitful behavior that we actually discussed that. So what is again? Everything, all mind, intelligence and ego, everything is all coming together. That is what is that my Hridaya Daurbalya means. That's what we have to take. Okay? And the fourth one was Swa Pradishta Lalasa. So that means fame and prestige. So there we start. And now there is also going to be, aside from whatever that we have been covering in Anarthas, how many we covered? We covered 4 of them. And there are actually 4 more. 4 more, this comes into not the main category, but they are all considered as the others. Others. So where is, okay. So others means, okay, mainly we covered the 4. But other than that we have, that's what here. See the slide now? 4 kinds of other anarthas. So whatever we have really covered there so far, all then again it was really going deeper and deeper. There are all the main kinds of anarthas. But there are other kinds of anarthas also coming from here. This is something very, very, sometimes it's very surprising to really hear these kind of things also. Okay. So what are those? Duskriti Uddha. Duskriti Uddha, that means arising from past sins. Arising from past sins. Then Sukriti Uddha means arising from past punya. Oh, anarthas coming from punya also. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, this is very interesting. So if you do some punya, that means suppose I have done some charity, building hospitals, so helping poor, this, everything. That is punya. But that is anartha now. Okay, you have to watch very carefully when we are actually going for the description of that. Okay, then the third one is aparadha uddha. Aparadha uddha means arising from offenses. There are a lot of offenses, so many kinds of offenses that we have. So by doing offenses to other jivas and other especially Vaishnavas, seva aparadha, guru aparadha, so many offenses that comes there. Those are all aparadha uddha. Uddha means again is something coming as anarthas. Bhakti uddha. This is the strangest thing that you will actually find out when we go into detail. Arising from relation to bhakti. That means I am doing some puja. I am doing some worship. Anartha. Wow, this is something, right? Okay. Now let us go read from where we left. We will understand now. Okay. So we saw Duskriti Uddha arising from past sins. Sukriti, Duskriti means Du Sukriti. Du Sukriti is Du Sukriti. That means sin. Sukriti means Sukriti. Kriti means doing something. That's a karma. Whatever. Kriti. So Duskriti means bad karma. That means coming because of the sins. And Sukriti would have been arising from previous pious activities. We must have done some, donated something for a charity, not for the Krishna or devotees related. This is different. That's why we have to be careful. Okay, so we'll discuss that. So third one is aparadha uddha, means that is offenses. Aparadha means offenses. And the bhakti uddha is relation to bhakti also there. Okay, now let us go detail. What is this Duskriti uddha? Anarthas arising from past sinful activities refer to 5 types of klesha. So what are those 5 types of klesha? These are all of the 5 types that it has been described. Duskriti uddha means, klesha means what? Is a distress. Klesha means difficulties, sadness, something happens to us, pain. These are all klesha. So these 5 kinds, how they are coming? Avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, dur abhinnivesha. So what are they? Avidya means ignorance, forgetfulness. It is actually this ignorance, mainly ignorance and also forgetting what is good, what is bad. So the ignorance is basically avidya. Vidya means knowledge, avidya means ignorance. Smita. Smita means, okay, it's really free from egoism. Asmita means is ego. That is false ego. I, mine. If you see that, in this world, if one is not having this I and mine, he's not going to be progressing in the material life, as you know, right? Everybody is talking about, building self-esteem and all those things. That's what everybody is, being taught. But that is dangerous for bhakti. Krishna bhakti is very dangerous. So we should never think that, it's me, that means centered approach. I am the center. I. And mine, that is mine, my house, my children, my things, that, everything, like, if we think that is asmita. Raga means attachments. Okay, see, this is actually starting from asmita. So raga is basically, it is actually now showing that now you are developing attachment towards whatever that you are thinking that it's mine. You understand? So why you are getting attached? Because you are deriving some pleasure out of it. You are feeling happy. Something it's really, you really like it, right? For example, relativities, right? Relations, right? Yeah, by having relations, these and everything, you really feel yes, I can have some good food and good this and everything, all the things are taken care of, that means there is a sense-wise, you are actually having pleasure. And then you have attachment. This is dangerous. Okay? And dvesha means hatredness. Suppose something is not pleasant for us, we hate it. We hate it. So this is the dvesha, opposite of raga. So both are not good. So hatred is also, so that means we have to be detached. So attachment is not good, and at the same time, hatred is not so, dvesha is also not good. But what is good is neutral. Okay. And then the fifth one is dur abhinivesha. Dur abhinivesha means absorption in sinful activities. What it means? You are completely, eating meat every day. Without meat, you cannot really have, you always want meat. Even if it is told that it is sinful, but you cannot get away. You are absorbed in it. Because my father has done, mother has done, and their uncle has done, everybody is eating, oh, look at here, this, everything. So you will always find some reason or other to do the sinful activities. And you are absorbed in a way that it is right way to do. That is why in Mahabharata there is a verse coming that is actually talked by Duryodhana is actually talking. It says, I know what is sin, what is not sin, but I cannot really avoid doing sinful activities, he's saying. There is a verse there. It's a very famous verse. Yeah, I know it is adharma. But I know what is adharma, what is dharma. But I cannot, stop doing adharma. Yeah. See, this is dur abhinivesha. Okay? All right. So now, going back again. All right, here we go. Okay. Raga, we talked about the raga, then we talked about the dvesha, that is hatred, that's aversion to unpleasant, or disagreeable or adverse situations. So dur abhinivesha is attachment for the or absorbed in sinful activities. You are not able to get out of that. Then the sukriti uddha. Okay, sukriti uddha that I was talking about. What is the sukriti uddha? Because you are actually doing because of some pious activities that you have done in the previous birth. Or even in this birth also before, if you have done, then that comes there. So what is exactly that we are talking about is this. What is Sukriti Vrata? Sukriti Uddha? Aha! Very carefully, this is the Sukriti, because if you do pious activities, what happens? It's not bhakti related activity. Pious means, suppose you are building school. You are educating so many people, and also you are serving food, for the common people, and you are opening eye hospital. Taking it up. Yeah, this is all society. Yeah, this is pious. You will be blessed. But what is the thing coming? Because you are doing sukriti. It is actually called, it's not, even though it is called sukriti means actually bhakti related. So here what it means is as punya uta. That is probably the right way to understand. What are those things you will get? You will be given chance to live in heaven and enjoy for some time until the sukriti is done. Until the punya runs away, you will be enjoying. So it is like spending money. You are going to Hawaii, but the thing Hawaii, it's not going to be free. So you have to go there with some money. That is the punya that you have. So with that punya, you are actually going to these heavenly abodes, and now every day it is all going to be taken out. And finally it comes to zero. When the balance comes to zero, you are back to square one again. You will be born again back in earth-like planets. Also, this punya can give other things also. You will be born or living in a comfortable place, like America, for example. This is what? This is anartha. So because you are getting a comfortable place to live, your bhakti is going to be hindered. You've been troubled. That's why it's anartha. So that means we have to understand, just because that we have, I came to America, I am really doing good here, means that you think that, God has arranged me to be coming here. No. God has nothing to do with what you are enjoying or what you are suffering. In fact, suffering is probably sometimes because he wants to suffer. But if you are enjoying, God will never, that's not the mercy of the God to make you to enjoy in this material world. Because of your karma, your punya, you have been given a comfortable position. People normally buy a new car. Oh yes, I got a BMW new car, and they take the car to the especially Suva Vishnu temple or some temple. They will go do the car puja. All these things they do the puja, give some the money, whatever it is, and then you try. So you really got it. Because it is nice. They think, oh, you see, God has given me nice BMW or some Benz and things like that. You think it's not correct. It is coming because of your punya that you have done. That's why that is coming. He is not really, because he is equal to every jiva. Depending on whatever that we have done, he will be dissipating those results, karmic results. Okay. And then what do? All right, now it's good and you are happy. And yes, I got a BMW, new things, and puja is done. And then in fact, we saw it with our own eye. Then you really drive there, trying to come back, meet to the accident, and car is smashed. We saw it. We saw a car that, when we were in Maryland, we saw somebody was doing the car puja. It was a very costly car. And he was happy, and then the priest was really doing this, everything. They were also happy. Oh, God, Venkateswara, Balaji, everything, they did it. And then they were trying back. And we also finished, visiting the temple, and then we are also driving. And then we really see a car on the right side smashed there. And we saw that. Why all these lemons and all those things are there. And this is a car we saw in the this thing. And so what is this car? And it's the same car. Why? Because of the pious activity, you got that. And now because of some sinful activity that you have done, it's coming there. It is nothing to do with God. Krishna is nothing to do with making you happy in this material life. Nothing. Or you are born rich. You are born rich. Okay, is it recommended to cultivate Sukriti Uddha with a sense of detachment? No, it's not. Okay, so there is a very, very nice question coming there. Is it recommended to cultivate Sukriti Uddha with a sense of detachment? No, actually, yes. Detachment is very important, which we are actually going to go through. Yes, detachment is very, very important. Whatever that comes, you really take it. But what is coming? What is coming? Because of our own action only it is coming. Our previous activities, that is what is coming actually. All the things are coming. But yes, we have to be completely detached. So detached in the sense, because we are trying to enjoy. This enjoying mood has to stop. It is not that, okay, I am enjoying, okay, all right. Now I am enjoying because, something coming. That is one mood. That's what everybody will be talking about. But higher than that is renouncement. Detachment is you are still enjoying. You mean, okay, it's coming, but I am not, I am not attached. But what is important is you are the ultimate thing is completely renounce means what? Renounce means that is what, just the third one, look at here. For example, born rich, right? That is also coming. But look at what our acharyas have done. Take out of the 6 Goswamis, most of the Goswamis were born rich only, very born rich. But why they were all been born like that? To teach the same principle. What did they do? He was supposed to be the king. Next king is the next king. What did they do? Threw away. That's what I mean, renounce. So they ditch it out. They are not really saying, okay, I am going to enjoy, okay, being a king, and I am going to live because of this, my previous, this thing that is coming, I am not going to be attached there. Okay, all right, let it come and go, let it come, okay. Whatever that comes, that is fine. That is the karmic life, karma yogi. What is karma yogi? Karma yogi means whatever that you do, whatever that comes there, it's all okay. That Bhagavan, okay, he is the one who is taking. We are, the first sloka, what it is saying? First sloka is what? Anyabhilasita sunyam jnana karmadi anavritam. So we should not even get into there, not even detachment. That is still you are in the karma yogi stage only. So here what they are saying, you renounce it. You don't need it. For becoming a bhakta, what you need? Very basic thing. So whatever our acharyas, I mean the Goswamis, were actually living as an example for us. That was the reason they were made to be born in a very, very rich families. Zamindars and, princes, they were all princes. Narottam Das Thakur. Look at him, he was a prince. That was the reason Lokanath Goswami said, I am not going to give you initiation because you are a prince. No, you cannot really. No. Go back. I am not going to give it. But they are now teaching us. You have to throw it out. Otherwise, bhakti is not going to come. You can you will get moksha. You have detachment, you will get moksha. But moksha is not we are talking about here. Remember, moksha, that the mukti. Yesterday, we covered that. Bhakti mukti, spurga yavat, pisasi hirdaye, kadam. So, kadam means how you are going to get bhakti, Krishna bhakti. If these are there. So that detachment, that means living in detached way, enjoying whatever that is coming, and in a detached way, is still you are not going to get. There is no guarantee that you are going to get Krishna bhakti. But yes, liberation you will get, not a problem. Okay, so that nicely coming. See, born rich, high position, and fame. These are all will come because of this punya utta. I will call it punya utta. Because Sukruti is actually more that is related only to Krishna bhakti. You are actually helping some devotees, or something temples related or something like that, so that all the other jivas can really get Krishna bhakti. So whether they are getting bhakti or not is the one, whether it is punya or Sukruti. Punya means no, they are getting comfort, material comfort they are getting. Material in the life, they are getting comfortable. So that is punya. You are doing punya, then heaven, all those things which we are talking in this slide is applicable. Okay? Understand? So this is anartha. So this doing punya and then going through all those heaven, these born living, comfortable place and rich and high position fame, anarthas. Why? How many people are coming to, what kind of people are coming to the Krishna temple? Only when they are poor. If these guys are rich and everything is there, what do? They do only Satyanarayana Puja. That's all they will do. And they also, you have to pay some big tickets. $108 or something. They are ready to give that. Even then, they will be fighting for the seat. Because the seat will run away. It will be finished. Okay, that is another call, another puja. That is puja utta. Okay, that's also going to come. Okay, let us go back again. Okay, good questions are coming. Very nice. Now, okay. So we just talked about this. Sukriti utta, actually it's a punya utta. Okay, all kinds of enjoyment arising from the pious activities of one's previous birth, or even in this birth also earlier. Then the aparada utta. Aparada utta means suffering. Because the suffering coming, you are not able to develop Krishna bhakti. The suffering is coming from nama aparada or other types of offenses. So because we have done aparat, these kleshas are all coming. So that is basically what we are talking about, this aparada utta. What are those top 10 aparats that everybody is all talking about? In fact, very, very nice that, when we were in Nigeria, in the Badagiri temple, every, children, they memorize this by heart. So as part of the prayer, after the puja, they will say this. What are those 10 aparadas? To blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Second, to consider the names of demigods like, see, Lord Shiva. Look at it, there are Rutram and everything they are all doing. There are demigods only. But they think that Lord Shiva is the highest. And or Lord Brahma is highest. Look at it. If one consider the names of demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of the Lord Vishnu, big aparat, you are not going to get Krishna bhakti. Third, to disobey the orders of spiritual master. That is finished anyway. We know that. Then, 4, to blaspheme the Vedic scriptures or scriptures in pursuance to the Vedic version. Look at here. Okay, here what scriptures we are talking about? Bhakti scriptures. All the bhakti scriptures, whatever that all got, like Srimad Bhagavatam and all those scriptures, you have to take it as it is. And 5, to consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be an imagination. Many people, especially those coming under the line of these the Sankaracharya, just Mayavadis, and those think, oh, this is just mantra, just imagination. You just do it. After that, you go and then you will merge in Brahman. It's imagination. Until then, it's an imagination. That's aparat. Then to give some interpretations to the holy name of the Lord. You should not interpret. The holy name is, that meaning is beyond our imagination. But when the acharyas are actually trying to really tell us something about it, like Bhajana Rahasya, for example, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, yes, you are really taking only some glimpse of those, something out of it. But we cannot really take any interpretations other than whatever that our, these advanced Vaishnavas are actually telling about the holy name of the Lord. Other interpretations? No. And 7, to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name. Oh, this is another thing. They chant, okay, now they do all kinds of bad things and then again chant back. Oh, if they chant, okay, here you go. Okay, oh, I have eaten meat. Oh, that is a sinful activity. Okay, all right, let me chant, everything will be fine. This is aparat now. So to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name is a problem. It's aparat. It's 7th aparat. Then to consider the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra as one of the auspicious. Another one is, oh, by chanting Mahamantra, oh, my family will be good. You will be good, everything will come, money will come, job will come, this will come. That is the 8th offense. Fruitive activities. And in fact, in South India, I know there are many people are telling the same thing. You chant Mahamantra, oh yes, you will get a job, or you will get a baby, you will get this and you will get that. That is actually an aparat. Then, what is the 9th is? To consider the chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the mantra. 8th is the offered in the Veda. Oh, okay, that's the 8th we talked about that. Okay. 9th is to instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. You should not instruct about this deepness of this Mahamantra. But then, why are we doing Nagara Sankirtan on the street? Why are we doing? Because what we are doing, we are following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give this free. We are actually helping in that line. But some jivas will hear. And even the cows and the dogs and, cats were all there. They will also hear. They will be able to get it. So that is a different thing. But otherwise, we are not supposed to really give this holy name to a faithless person, which also includes giving Nama Diksha. We cannot give Nama Diksha to everybody. That is specifically one of the main things here. Then another one is by knowing the glory of the Mahamantra, and we are not developing faith in it, is also an aparat. There are more aparat actually. But these are the top 10 aparats that we are talking about. Okay? All right. So now let us go back again. Okay. Okay, so that is the aparada uddha, and because the nama aparada was mentioned, so we just jumped there. Aha, bhakti uddha. What is bhakti uddha? Desires for labha, labam means, I am doing puja because I am going to get some benefit out of it. And puja, okay, I'm doing worship. This worship is not devotional worship as we do. This worship has so many things involved, like some mutras and this and all kinds of different, the ritualistic, even the mantras, which is actually pertaining to puja. This puja is different. I can give some example. I think I have some one slide there too. And pradishta. All right, by doing these particular things, what? This bhakti uddha, because I am a bhakta, because I'm a bhakta, I'm doing worship, yes, I will be in a comfortable position. Lord will take care of me and then put me in a prestigiable, prestige position, prasista. So this is also a problem. So how this is coming is sakama bhakti or swapadika bhakti. This is conditional devotional service. What does that mean, conditional? Condition means we have a condition. For some reason we are doing it. That reason is labha, gain, puja, ritual. Because I am really so used to this one, like these all kind puja. You are actually so ritualistically oriented. And pradishta, all right, I am doing all these, the puja and all this devotional worship because everybody recognizes me that, I am a good person. So this is the problem. So there, in that one, if you see the next slide, this is the bhakti udja, labha for material gain, puja, worship for show, with all even mudras and everything. Actually, okay, even this puja at the same place also coming in yajna. People do yajnas daily sometime. Actually, Madhva Sampradaya, every day they do a yajna. Actually, for this Kali Yuga, yajnas are not, no, you are not supposed to do that. Some may be having so much inclination, I have to do yajna, yes, I am so expert in doing mantras and this, everything. I have so much of, the passion about doing this. That is another anartha here. Because if you are actually interested in doing this kind of yajnas and fire sacrifices like this, and if you have attached to this is the puja that you are talking about, this is an anartha that will eventually bring in our heart, and then you will be deviating from this with pure bhakti. You are running all kinds of places here and there. That brings to pradishta cases. So all these things are going on, you are doing worship because of, all right, I am really going to be doing the big puja in our home. All right, so you really, invite so many people, and in a majestic way that you do, and, all these different bhajans and different this thing. For what? You are looking for the prestige. This is anartha. Then the sakama that we talked about, conditional. That means you are attaching a condition for your puja. Right? That's, puja means devotional activity you are doing, but there is a condition attached. Yes. For mostly, what is the condition? Moksha. Mostly that's what is going to happen. Okay. But, however, if one has really done completely surrender to Krishna, developing Krishna bhakti, what will happen? He really takes you out of any debt. Okay, which is what is okay. So as we go through, we will actually hit that particular portion and then come back again. This is very deep. Okay, so now let us proceed. So one should endeavor to uproot all these anarthas, otherwise nishtha will not. This is the very important. Why we are talking about these anarthas? We have to come out of all the anarthas. Otherwise, nishtha stage will not come. You can come all the way, Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya. So all those things will come, but the nishtha is not going to happen. Nishtha will not develop. Okay. One further point should be to be clarified in regard to the appearance of prema, which is the fruit. In the verse under consideration, Ado Shraddha, Ado means actually Ado means starting from. Adi. Adi means starting from. Right? Okay, good comments. I am seeing some of the very good. Yes, Adav Shraddha, the word Adav refers to the initial contact with the devotees. There is something starting, leading to Shraddha. There are several things happening. This is deeper. How one develops Shraddha towards what? Guru and Shastra. Especially Shastra deeper, because many people may think, Bhagavad Gita, Veda Vyasa, just like that, he wrote it as part of something like that. No. That guy does not have any Shraddha. These are divine words which are all actually not just like that he made up. Vedavesa did not make it up. These are the real ones. They are all there in the Sapta Brahma. I mean, it is there in eternally. It is there. So that is what the word that is actually coming that we are reading. Then Shraddha, when the Shraddha comes, we see that it is actually coming directly from Krishna. So for that, there is something happening that is Ado, starting. Something is starting to get to the Shraddha. What is that? Initial contact with the devotees. Who is that? Sadhu Sangha. So this Sadhu Sangha is not obtained coincidentally. And okay, very important. Okay, this also coming there. Those remember the Brahmanda Pramite Kwana. There is another verse also. That also is actually going to come. It is going to say that because somebody has accrued Sukruti, not Punya, Sukruti, it is actually going to give a Kuru, right? Krishna, Kuru Krishna Paya. Huh? So that is coming how? Is through Sadhu Sangha. So it is not happening coincidentally. That is what is the thing that we have to understand. It is a result of the Sukruti, pious activities accumulated over many, many lifetimes. This is the Brihan Naradya Purana. Bhaktistu Bhagavad Bhakta Sangena Parijayate Satsanga Prapyate Pumbihi Sukrute Purva Sanchite. Bhakti becomes manifest by the association of the Lord's devotees, period. The association of devotees is obtained by previous accumulated piety. So, understand now? Bhakti comes by Lord's devotees, associate Sadhu Sangha. But Sadhu Sangha happened because of your Sukruti. What kind of Sukruti? Not the pious activity as I mentioned. That will take you to heaven. And then to be born in or enjoy in some, America like that. That's not we are talking about. His Sukruti here means associated with what? This is associated with devotion. Krishna and Krishna devotees. I mean, in some of one of our past birth, maybe, suppose somebody has, he looks like there's raining and, he's just going so, no umbrella. So you really take an umbrella and then, Sadhu, please come to our home, and then it reach there and the rain stops and then, then after that you can go. So little thing only. Krishna puts a Sukruti in the bank. So like this it accumulates because he is a Krishna devotee. So immediately he will actually put that. My devotee is helping. So Krishna and Krishna devotees and anything related with Krishna, Bhakti means only Krishna related. That's what we are talking. Prema you cannot have anywhere else. He is the God of love. And this is the chain that happens. Sukruti brings what? Sadhu, and then Sadhu gives the Bhakti. We cannot do by ourselves. This is not the DIY. Do it yourself. So in the scriptures, pious activity is called Sukruti, which is of two kinds. That is why now whatever I was trying to explain is coming now. That which promotes Bhakti, that is what really Sukruti means. And something which gives second result is different. So Sukruti, that begets ordinary fruits, arises from such activities such as service to one's parents, husband, material welfare work, charity. Look at here. The execution of Nitya Naimittika Karma, which is Jaiva Dharma, that we covered. One's daily and occasional duties, cultivation of Sankhya and other types of Jnana. So all those things will give you what? Punya. The word normally easy to understand is Punya. Rather than saying Sukruti has two kinds, one is a Punya, other one is Sukruti, is easy to understand in one way. I used to really mention like that. That's what it means. So Sukruti that gives rise to transcendental result, which is the Paramarthika, is the real Sukruti we are talking about. Yeah. Bhakti. Bhakti arises from contact with several ways. So not only sadhus, visiting holy places is also there. So that they arise from contact with places such as temple or holy place, like Vrindavan or Navadvip, like that. And then holy times of there is another one also, observing these holy days, like we are observing Kartik. or objects related to bhakti or sadhu sangha. What are the objects related to bhakti? Suppose somebody is giving some, oh, here Jagannath Prasadam is here. Or, oh, this is the thing, Prasadam that really, got from Vrindavan. Please have it. So now you are getting these Sukriti is coming that way. Understand? Okay. And these, okay. So holy times and objects related to bhakti or sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha is the key things in all the respects. And now if you are accumulating the Sukriti, when heaps and heaps of Sukriti that yields bhakti, accumulate over countless lifetime. It is so slowly like the honeybee. He is collecting from flower to flower to flower. Every flower, it is like a janma. Somewhere we are born and there we are making some Sukriti. And it is really getting accumulated. And now bhakti now accumulates over countless lifetimes, not just few lifetimes. Then bhakti makes it apparent through the via medium of sadhu sangha. So finally, where it is everything coming to the sadhu sangha only. And the other one, there is another name coming there, laukika. Laukika means basically something that you are actually expecting something that's a conditional there. That's the laukia. There is something attachment with the rasal. You are desiring for something materially. That's laukia. Or laukia or material sukriti, that's what I call as pious. Punya. After producing its desired fruits, it is exhausted. It is very important. It is exhausted, finished. So that means for anything that we do, these kind of pious activities, there is a result and then that is gone. It's like you are given some money and then of course, all right, some money is there and then, oh, okay, take it and you go to Hawaii or somewhere, wherever you want to go. And then that money, what happened? You are enjoying and it's going out and finally it's finished. Then you are back to square one. So the same way, this material sukriti called laukika or punya, which I mean, after it is producing the fruit, it is finished. So the fruits of laukika sukriti extend no further than the limit of material enjoyment. So because of this laukika, that kind of punya that you have done, you are now in America. And become a desi and then doing all kinds of only Satyanarayana Puja and Vishnu Sahasranamami sometime, and you never show up anything with Krishna Bhakti. So this is the desis. That's why our Prabhupada said, no, desis are not ready for Krishna consciousness. That's why he said that. So it is an anartha. So here, similarly, there are more things also. Sukriti that is rooted in Brahmajnana, that is also, it's not the Paramarthika Sukriti we are talking about. Brahmajnana, so what does it do? It gives mukti. After that, it's gone. Finished. Then it's dissipated. So these two types of Sukriti are thoroughly incompetent to produce the fruit of bhakti. Look at here. These ones cannot give bhakti. This is more deep now. So just because we are actually born here comfortably and we have a good job, we have a good home, we have a good car, we have a good family, good this, good that, is because of your whatever you have done in the past. You are reaping the result only. Don't say, oh God, it's good, your mercy is there. You are giving mercy. That's why I'm actually enjoying here. No, nothing to do with that. Bhagavan has nothing to do with this. Only Paramatma is dissipating your karmic results. We have to understand very carefully. Because it's not going to come like that. Only through sadhu sangha, bhakti is going to come. Krishna is not going to say, I am going to give you bhakti. Where is he saying? Where is he saying? No. Even if it is conditional, even if it is unconditional mercy that God has means, he will send you sadhu only. He is not going to really come and then give you, no. Only sadhu can give bhakti. Krishna is not having bhakti for himself. How can he give something which he doesn't have? That was the reason that, see, this all the bhakti prema, who has that? Who has the Mahabhava? Radharani has the Mahabhava. So Krishna is wondering, oh my God, she is relishing this one. I am not able to relish. I want to relish. That's why what? He really begged Radharani, I want to taste the mood as you are tasting this prema, this Mahabhava, this Bhakti. Please give me. That is why Radharani gave, okay, all right, I am giving you some. So she is giving it. So a Bhakta can give. Krishna won't give. Krishna, of course, can give in some way. But the thing is, he is free from all these. So giving Krishna Bhakti is given to the department of his devotees only. Sutta Bhakta. Sutta Bhakata Charana Renu. See? Bhajana Anukula. What? Only Sutta Bhakta. You have to surrender to Sutta Bhakta, pure devotee, and then Bhakti comes. It cannot come by, ask Krishna, give me Bhakti. No. He will send you a sadhu only. Okay, now the Sukriti that yields Bhakti arises from association with Vaishnavas and observing Yagadasi. See here now, Madhavaditi Bhakti Janani. Right, that same thing again, Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote those Sutta Bhakatas, that bhajan is coming there too. And see, also Janmashtami. That is Madhavaditi is Yagadasi, and also Janmashtami is also Madhavaditi. Like again Gaura Purnima and other occasions, like right now what is going on is Kartik Vrata is going on. So by observing this, you get Sukriti. And by having Sukriti, what happens? Saintly attitude will ready you. This is what we have to hunger for. What is meant by saintly attitude? What is a saint? Saint means one who has renounced everything. That attitude of a saintly person means you have to have a what? Renounced attitude. In the sense, if you have more than what you have, you give away to those who, maybe building temples or something, or you look at here, some of you are you've developed so much of Sukriti, by actually giving so much of help to really build temples in Nigeria. Look at how those devotees are coming. This is special Sukriti. So for that, suppose we have so much of wealth, what we should do? What the saintly attitude is? I don't want all these. Because that is why I just told. All our, most of our Goswami, they were all born as prince. And they renounced it. They just gave it away. To all the Vaishnavas, poor, this, everything they gave. And then they really came to Krishna Bhakti. Okay, all right, so that is the thing. So we need to get that saintly attitude. For that we need Sukriti. And now also what are the other things that will give you the Sukriti? Seeing or touching Tulasi. That's why, remember, every day you have to do Tulasi Puja. Every day you have to do it. And also visiting the temple, visiting and seeing, getting darshan of the Lord in Vigraha form, deity form. And also, look at here again, visiting and touching Sri Vrindavana and other holy places connected to the Lord, or holy river like Ganga, Yamuna, honoring Mahaprasadam. You have to always, if you have a determination that you always, you will not eat anything other than prasadam. That means whatever that you eat, whatever you offer, and then you really honor that. You are not eating. When you really offer Naivedyam, it becomes what? Prasadam. Prasadam means mercy. So Lord is putting so many things in that. So when we take that, it adds Sukriti. So eating prasadam adds Sukriti. That means Bhakti is developing. This is how Srila Prabhupada was really telling. Prasadam, give them prasadam. They will get Bhakti. See, that is the thing. And when, however, these activities are performed in the association of devotees and in full knowledge of this greatness, that is Bhakti Anga. Anga of Bhakti. You understand all these things? You can do it by yourself. Yeah, okay, Yagadasi, good day. All right, everybody saying that, okay, Yagadasi is good, okay, you can do that. But the thing is, when you do that, Sukriti is coming. Whether you are doing, so Sukriti, this kind of thing, whether you know, knowingly or unknowingly, Sukriti comes. But when you are doing it knowingly, with the association of devotees, then it is part of the bhakti itself. That's why they become limbs of bhakti. That's why in Chaitanya, okay. Shraddha sabde viswasa kahe, sutridda nichaya, Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma kritta haya. Simply by performing bhakti unto Sri Krishna, all obligations of this human form of life will be fulfilled. All obligations fulfilled. So, such form, decisive faith is called Shraddha. Shraddha du anyo paya varjam bhakti unmukhi chitta vritti visheshaha. So, that particular disposition of the heart, see here the heart is chitta vritti. Look at that. That's what I was telling. Don't take heart means hridaya, daurbalya that we are talking about was, don't take it as literally physical heart. No. Physical heart will die. That is gone. So this is what chitta vritti. Chitta means what? Your mind, intelligence, everything all associated with that. That is the chitta vritti. See, I told the same thing, right? Which remains always inclined towards Sri Krishna alone, leaving aside all other methods of sadhana such as jnana, karma and yoga is called Shraddha. And when you have developed that kind of Shraddha and eventually leading to asakti, when you are come to the level of asakti and then you really proceed, what will happen? That was what the thing I was talking about. Then Krishna takes control. Krishna will not take control even before that. Devarshi bhutapta nirnam pitranam na kingaro nayam rini charajan sarvatmanaya sharanam saranyam gato mukundam parihritya kartum. Now he takes care. Why? Who? One who completely taken Bhagavan Krishna as the everything. See, look at, he is attached to Krishna permanently. He is closing the door for anything else. When you have come to the stage we are talking about, you are closing the doors. You are no return back. It is like, so who else will be going like that? Suppose somebody is actually going to be death sentence. And finally, he will be taken to a room where they will put lethal injection. That door is closed. For him, closed forever. It's finished. So here, when this stage comes, this asakti and above, the asakti comes there, you are actually coming to a stage, I don't want anything other than Krishna. I don't want to think about anything else other than Krishna. I may have to eat and survive and this and everything, all so many things, you may have to do it. But I don't even want to think about it. Nothing. I am eating only to make this body and soul to be together so that I can serve you, Krishna. So when you come to that kind of level, what exactly he is doing? He says, Devarshi bhutabda niranam pitranam. You are not indebted to any god. Devadas. Forefathers. Remember, as soon as we are born in this world, we have so many debts. D-E-B-T, debt. You are indebted to your father who gave you your body and mother who gave the body. And also all the ancestors, what? His mother's mother, father's mother, uncle, this, Changi, and so many, everything. They're all indebted. Why? They are the one who are going to take care of you. So you have indebted now. Similarly, Devadas, why Devadas? How the air we are breathing is coming? Where is it coming from? It is given by the demigods. This body, all are given by God. Everything doesn't. No, did you come from, when coming from there to be born, did you bring anything? Who gave this? So you have debt to everybody. Devadas, forefathers, other living beings, even the kingdom where you are born, you have indebtedness. But Nigerians will not feel that way because they don't have any faith in this, any government there. No faith. Anyway, so they are not doing any debtor anyway. So because the government is also helping you, also giving problem also, or guests also. You are not, even if you are, suppose you are not really treating the guest properly or something, doesn't matter. It may be adharma, but doesn't matter at all. Ambarish Maharaj, remember, Durvasa Muni came, but the thing is, I had to break the fast at time because for me, Krishna is important. So, Bhakti is important for me. So he's saying, Devadas, forefathers, other living beings, kinsmen, guests, he's not subordinate to anyone. And he's not obliged to serve anyone. Look at what he is doing. This is what he says in Sarva Dharman Parityajya. But are we doing it? That is the question. Yes? Then he takes completely everything. Now you proceed further, and now the sadhu sangha will be there all the time for you. There is no point in time you can stop sadhu sangha. There is nothing like that. Sadhu sangha is everything. Finally, sadhu sangha is going to be parshadas, your associates. You will be serving to those sadhus only. Even when we really get to Goloka Vrindavan also, you are serving to some gopis or manjaris like that. This is how that is going to be coming. You understand now? So, yeah. So, simply by performing Bhakti and Sri Krishna, all obligation of this human form life will be fulfilled. That one line, that's what I was talking this much. Now let us proceed. By the association of saintly devotees, Shraddha, that is the first stage that we talked about, which is the seed of the creeper of devotion. Remember Bhakti, Lata, Bija. Remember Ado, Shraddha, that sloka, what is the thing? See, Bhakti Lada Pija is also, even in this Brahmanda Brahmite Kona, what? He is actually giving Bhakti Lada Pija means he is actually activating the seed. Actually, the seed is there. Guru is the only one by mantra initiation. Then that seed is now starting to sprout. Of course, it's slowly and steadily. But if you do some anarthas, any aparat, it will boom, finished. Then after that, everything gone. That's it. Finished. Okay, so we have to be very, very careful. So accepting a guru is one where we are starting to go up, but we have to be careful to nourish and all the way grow and go all the way to the spiritual world. So this Bhakti Lata Bija, the Lata means wine, V-I-N-E, wine. Like that it grows all the way up there. I showed you the picture yesterday too. And that is what is stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna Bhakti Janma Mula Haya Sadhu Sangha. Krishna Prema Janme Tanho Punak Mukhya Anga. Sadhu Sangha is the root cause of Krishna Bhakti. This is why you have to have what? Program and Harikathas, hearing Harikatha. There is nothing else that can give Krishna Bhakti. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, like that you have. So this Sadhu Sangha waters the creeper of Krishna Bhakti. So we are doing Krishna Bhakti by the mercy of a Guru, and we're doing sadhana is, what is that is happening? You are watering that creeper only. Through the medium of Shravanam, Kirtanam. And then that transforms it into Krishna Prema. When the Krishna Prema is awakened, Sadhu Sangha becomes look at here. Now the Sadhu Sangha was started. Now Sadhu Sangha becomes more important now. Most essential importance again. That's why I told you, Sadhu Sangha never stops. Finally ends up in serving those sadhus only in the spiritual world also. This is the thing always, most of the time I used to quote this verse also. Brahmanda Brahmite Gona Bhakyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhakti Lada Pija. While continuously wandering throughout the innumerable material universes, some extremely fortunate jivas, what is that fortunate jiva? Sukruti. obtain the Bhakti Lada Bija in the form of Shraddha. Remember, we saw that, right? Because of Sukriti, Shraddha comes. Because of Shraddha, because of Sukriti, Sadhu Sangha comes. Because of Sadhu Sangha, Shraddha comes. Now everything connected to these things only now. So the Bhakti Lada Bija is the one which is actually slowly growing and growing up, all the way reaching the spiritual world. And as a Sevaka. What is Krishna? Jivera Swarupa Haya, Krishna Nitya Dasa. That Swarupa will be realized only there. Not in Dwaraka, not in Vaikunda, not in any of those. No. Those are all partial. But there is the original Swarupa is coming there. That is loving devotional service without any expectation. That is pure bhakti. Anya vilachita sunyam, jnana karmadi anavritam, anukuliyena krishnanu silanam bhakti uttama. Only thing is to make Krishna happy. That's what is going on there. But what happens? Spiritual world is different. In the material world, a master will be happier than the slave. But in the spiritual world, it is ulta. The servants will be more happier than the master. Because spiritual world is ulta. It's a perverted. That's why. And also another one related to these sadhu sangha is Kona bakye karo samsara shayon mukha haya sadhu sange tabe krishne rati upajaya. When the material entanglement of the living entity who is wandering throughout this worldly existence begins diminished. Why? How is it diminishing? Okay, how this is diminishing? More and more sukritis. The sukritis when they really do. So this paramarthika sukriti. That's what I call sukriti, right? So when more and more accruing, then soon they are really going to stop being born in the materialistic world to be under the karmic reactions. So the time is coming. Because they have done so much of Sukriti. So the time is coming. So now Lord is watching as Andaryami. Andaryami is what? The Paramatma is watching, and now he is going to bring a sadhu. That is exactly what this sloka is talking about. So this worldly existence begins to diminish. Then he obtains sadhu sangha by the causeless mercy of the Lord. Actually, yeah, it's causeless mercy, but there is another one also, there is a cause also, because you have been doing Sukriti also. Now what is the causeless is coming? Because he is now giving an opportunity where in one of the births, he is going to show you a guru will appear to you. There it stops, done. The Sukriti is done again, finished. Now, the sadhu sangha and the association with the devotion, with devotees, this is what is really going to fire the remaining rockets to go up. This rocket is not just like a disposable rockets. This is always with you. In fact, it is really having high power as we go. So by sadhu sangha, he obtained Krishna bhakti successfully. Oh my, whatever I am talking, it's coming down. Okay, successfully in the stages of Shraddha, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti and Rati. So we talked about the Shraddha and also Nishtha, we talked about that. But as long as anarthas are there, what happens? Even Nishtha is a problem. Forget about Asakti, even Nishtha will be also a problem. So now this is coming nicely with the successfully, all these stages will come because of the sadhu sangha. Krishna yadi kripa kare kona bhakya vahane guru andaryami rupe sikahe apane. So here, when Sri Krishna, who is an ocean of mercy, becomes causelessly merciful towards some fortunate jivas. There are two things. Actually, it is very intricate. Not for every jiva is fortunate jiva. That fortune, how it's coming. The jiva has to really do something. It has to, first we have to make the step. Then only he will make 10 steps towards us. because of the causeless mercy. So Jiva wandering throughout the material existence, being born and dead and born and dead and born and dead, then inspiring him from within as the Chaitya Guru. Who is that? That is he is the Paramatma. Chaitya Guru inside, and this is outside. Without means actually outside. Outside, because within and without they use that inside and outside. That word is sometimes not that clear. And outside what happens? Diksha Guru and Siksha Guru. And the same Guru can be Diksha and also Siksha, which is very ideal. Siksha Guru you can have as many. So now thus he personally gives him instructions about how to perform bhajana. See, the thing is, Krishna is not going to just all of a sudden take you and then put you in the Golaka Vrindavan. Okay, you are my bhakta, start serving. No. How can somebody demand, oh, all right, okay, you love me. But his causeless mercy is happening. Oh, he's lost from me. I know. The best thing for him is to be really serving me with love and affection. But love and affection I cannot force. I cannot pull a gun and say, you love me. Otherwise I'm going to shoot. It's not like that. So this is what the Guru is doing. So the Diksha Guru is actually giving the mantra so that your seed is now starting. Diksha Guru is the one who really makes the seed to start. Then more things to do afterwards. You have to nurture and pouring water and all those things are there. And that is how the bhajana, everything comes into there. Sraddhavan janahaya bhakti adhikari uttama matya kanishta sraddha anusari. Devotees are categorized in accordance with the degree of their Shraddha. Shraddha, again, there are three levels. Kanishta, Madhyama, Uttama. So now the thing is that we are going to be talking about these three kinds of this thing in details actually as we go. And this sloka, what it's saying is sadhu sange Krishna bhaktiye shraddha yadi haya bhakti pala prema haya samsaraya yaya kshaya. Here what it's saying is when a sadhaka bhakta obtains faith in the association of soft-hearted and affectionate Rasika Vaishnavas who are more advanced than himself, who are thoroughly versed in all the conclusions of the revealed scriptures, and who are of the same disposition, he very quickly obtained prema bhakti and his material entanglement is easily dissipated. So now here, what exactly that we are talking here about here is again the faith. You may be having a faith, some shraddha, but are you uddama? Otherwise, you have to get help from the higher Vaishnavas. Now again, Mahat Krupa Vina Kona Karme Bhakti Naya Krishna Bhakti Dure Raha Samsare Nahes Kshaya. So without the mercy of elevated devotees, Bhakti means higher Bhakti, higher level of Bhakti cannot be obtained by any method. To say nothing of Krishna Bhakti, one cannot even obtain freedom from material attachment and repeated birth. This is another thing again. You know what that one is? Even if one may be a jnani, one may be a karma yogi, whatever it is. If he is not really having even a little trace of bhakti, Krishna Bhakti, nothing. He cannot even get even liberation. That is why even when we are doing yajna or even puja for Lord Shiva, puja for Durga, puja for this and Sakti, all kinds of worship, finally one word has to say, one sentence has to be said. If it is not said, there is no use. No use, no use. What is that one? Sarvam Krishna Arpanam. Whatever I am doing, Arpanam goes to Krishna only. You may be doing puja for Narayana or puja for Vishnu, puja for whatever, whoever, doesn't matter. But finally, if you don't say this word saying Sarvam Krishna Arpanam, everything is fruitless. That's what he's saying here. So it is actually coming there. Anyway, more intense, it really goes there. And then Sadhu Sangha is the root of Bhagavad Bhakti. So Krishna Bhakti Janma Mula Kaya Sadhu Sangha. Srimad Bhagavatam also says the same thing again. There, some particular things are coming called Yatrichaya Mat Katado Jata Sraddhos tu Yag Puman. So that means what it means is by virtue of the good fortune of their previous birth. What is the good fortune? Sukruti. Those in whom Shraddha is awakened, you know that, how the Shraddha comes. Sadhu Sangha, right? So first Guru comes there, and because of the Guru's mercy, now Shraddha is now going there. So this together is now going high. And when the Shraddha is awakened towards my Leela Katha, Hari Katha, how this Shraddha is done is Guru and Vaishnavas, they are all giving Hari Katha of Krishna Bhakti. Otherwise it will not come. So Jiva Goswami, in defining the word, this Yatrichaya, the Yatrichaya means actually voluntary, spontaneous love and affection. So that is used in the sloka, has said, Kenapi Parama Swadandra means independent. Okay. Bhagavad Bhakta Sangha Tat Kripa Jata Parama Mangalo Dayena. So this Mangala means Saubhagyam. So by the association of Lord Supremely Independent Devotees. What is meant by independent devotees? What does independent means? Independent means they don't want anything other than Krishna. They are independent from everything else. So that means these devotees are completely independent from every anartha. They are independent. That's what the topic. This is about anarthas. They are independent from any anarthas. And as a consequence of the mercy obtained from them, so who is that? Who is Sadhu Sangha? Those are the sadhus, we get Saubhagya. This Saubhagya itself becomes the eligibility for bhakti. So what does that means? What it means is the mercy coming from a sadhu is the one which really gives eligibility for bhakti. That's what it is. It has a lot of words, Sanskrit words, but that's what it is. So the meaning of Saubhagya is that by the contact of sadhus in one's previous life or even this life, by the mercy obtained from them, a very deep impression, this samskara is coming from the previous births. So that means if we had those paramarthika samskara, that means association with those sadhus in our previous births, then that vasana comes there. The impression is vasana. That is called samskara. That is how when somebody is born, we can see that. He becomes a devotee just like that. Oh, as soon as he hears a bhajan, he's attracted. Why? It's not happened in this one. He is continuing from his previous birth, so he is automatically positioning the place where he is now continuing from where he left. So this Shraddha is the cause of the awakening of bhakti. In this connection, it is said Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, anyway, I am not going to read a lot of slokas because we have only 10 minutes. So in the association of pure devotees, one hears description of my hero. This verse is said by Krishna. So by what? Because of association with my pure devotees, these devotees, these jivas, they get into what? They hear. About my leelas, about me, my glories, that's what Harikatha is all about, that, which are very pleasing to the ear and the heart. Such descriptions bestow real knowledge of my excellence. By regular hearing and contemplation of such topics, one is liberated from ignorance, as a result of which one successfully attains Shraddha. Rati means that's a general name for the Bhava Bhakti is Rati also. Of course, there are a lot of 9 levels, and again it has sub-levels also. So then finally they get Prema Bhakti towards me. That's what that sloka is saying. So according to the above-mentioned conclusion, Sadhu Sangha is the passageway which brings one face to face with the Lord. By the influence of Sadhu Sangha, the living entity who is averted from the Lord becomes turned towards the Lord. Because why we are all here? Vi Mukha or Bahir Mukha. We wanted to enjoy ourselves in this material world away from the Lord. Lord is in spiritual world. This is where the whole thing actually comes there. You know what? I think we need to have one more class to really finish this chapter itself. Still, I'm not there yet. Okay. So what we'll do is, I thought this whole chapter can be really done in one shot, in 1.5 hours. But yesterday only we did half, and then now some portion is coming. Okay, so now let us continue. So by the association of sadhus whose attention is not incessantly and exclusively drawn upon the Lord, and in whom Shraddha, Rati and Prema have not arisen, the conditioned soul cannot be turned towards the Lord, nor can Shraddha, Rati or Prema develop in him. This is the reason. I should have done. Okay, let me go back. This is the reason that not everybody is inclined to coming to Krishna Bhakti. See, that is the thing. Okay, 35. Okay, here you go. Okay. So why not everybody is same? Why not everybody is actually inclined? Yeah, all right. So some people are so inclined to really hearing Harikatha, and some of them are not. They are not. So the reason is they have done their sukruti and they have really got this blessing from sadhus, and now they are continuing, and in this birth they are continuing, resuming from wherever they really left off. Okay, so where we are again? Okay. Now, sadhu sangha is of two types. Two kinds of sadhu sangha. One is Siddha Mahapurushas, that means perfected souls who pursue the path of knowledge. Okay, there are two of them. You know what I can do? I can probably finish the whole thing by just showing my slides. Let me see. Let me go ahead here. Okay, here you go. Yeah, so there are two kinds of sadhu sanghas. What are those? Siddha Mahapurushas, who is giving jnana marga, means, you are not the body, you are the soul, you are this and that, Bhagavan is this, all the necessary spiritual knowledge is Siddha Mahapurushas. But the other one is Siddha Mahapurushas of Bhakti Marga. So this Bhakti Marga is the one which is going to give Krishna Bhakti. Just jnana or karma, jnana, all those things are all this yoga, they are not going to give any, they are not useful at all in Krishna Bhakti. This is important. So out of these two kinds of sadhus, which kind of sadhu that we have to take shelter with? Siddha Mahapurushas of Bhakti Marga. So in that one, in the Siddha Mahapurushas, the Bhakti Marga, he is the one who is really the kindle the bhakti for Krishna. Okay, so that is basically that paragraph. Now there are three kinds of Siddha Mahapurushas, the Bhakti Marga, again three kinds. Okay, again remember that I told you two kinds of sadhu sangha. One is Siddha Mahapurushas who do only jnana, karma, all those things, mainly jnana marga. There are so many in this world are that. But Siddha Mahapurushas, Bhakti Marga, our coming from all the way from, our six Goswamis, all those. These are the Siddha Mahapurushas who really instill Bhakti Marga. Now here, from them, again, so many, they are all coming in descents and descents. And you can see three kinds of Siddha Mahapurushas also. Bhagavat Parshada, Deha Prapta. They are eternally perfected. Who are those? Our six Goswamis. Okay, eternally in perfection. They are associates of Krishna. There are Manjaris or Gopis or whoever like that. Remember, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, they all came with. Because why? They are all Bhagavat Parshada Deha Prapta. Eternally perfected. They are associates. There was no time there they were fallen or something like the Paddaji was. Okay. And then the second one is Nirduta Kashaya. Nirduta Kashaya means these are the jivas who have shared out. They are really thrown out all these anarthas out. Now, because the anarthas, we covered the anarthas today. That was the main, this verse is about anarthas. So when these anarthas are shed away, or shredded, thrown away, they are now coming out of impurity. And now they are pure. Okay? So they are the one who are actually what is God. These are the one who are going to be the sadhana siddhas and go back to Krishna, Radha Krishna for serving. These are typically our other gurus, and they are the one who are going to be serving the manjaris like that, whatever it is, but they are all sadhana siddhas. So, but this Bhagavad Parsada Deha Prapta, what? They are Nitya siddhas. They are associates from the beginning. There was no time they were fallen down. No. But here, by sadhana, they are now, impurities are getting thrown out, and now they are getting being as Nirduta Kashaya, and because impurity is gone, and they are the one who can guide others also. Of course, it's far better to really get this Bhagavata Parshada. That's the topmost, but this is also, they can also help. Then third category is problem. In the sense, they're struggling. They are struggling. That is called Murchitta Kashaya. Murchitta Kashaya. This again, Gurudev used to really talk about this a lot. Those still with material attachment and impurities. They might not have even got a guru. Or even because, say, guru has probably come, but they are so blind and they are ignorant, they are not able to see, Krishna has supplied a guru, and they are not able to recognize that. That's also Murchitta Kashaya. They have impurities. They want to, what? That yesterday we covered that in details. They want to enjoy the varieties of enjoyments in this world. Varieties. There's a name for that, right? Varieties they wanted to enjoy. I really compared to the story of going to the restaurant. After not eating, fasting for a whole day, the next day you are going for a restaurant, and there are 19 courses of serving, starting from all the way appetizer, this everything, one after another, and finally all the way tea, coffee, whatever. At the end, all right, now that is why varieties of enjoyment. These are the problem. Every Shastra, every Guru, every Sadhu, everybody will say the same thing. You have to renounce. So attachment is a problem. And see, actually, I will tell you a story of how the attachment is a big problem. There was one yesterday one relative came. So she's old now. She and her husband used to really visit us. They're of our age. 70 years, 72 years. So now, apparently, they went to beach to really enjoy there, of course. They want to have some fun, And what happened was, the husband of the old lady, they all went with their grandchildren and his one son and, the daughter-in-law, everybody. They all went there. But that night, that old man, of course, he used to come here. He got sick. In the night, he left the body. He got, what is it called? There's a name for that. So the arrest, the heart arrest. So left the body. And they could not really take the body because of so many complications. And they are not even their own home here. They are far away. After 8 days or something, then they finally they really cremated. So yesterday they really came for the Kartik Puja. It happened last month. Kartik Puja. And along with that, there was one girl also came. And they have one more. She has a brother also. And that girl was telling that his grandpa is showing here and there so many, oh yeah, he's here, like that. Because why? I know. They were so attached to these two grandchildren. So attached. the jiva of that person is not going to go away easily. He'll be haunting the place. Now more than a month now. And she was telling so much in detail what is happening. Why? Because I know, we know that. She was so attached, means intensely attached. And they decided to really stay here only. They got green card and everything too. See, danger. This is why every sadhu will say that. These relatives are not real. This is Maya. Because of your karma, they are all getting born like this. And now if you get that attachment, how you are to attach? You can have not attachment. How you have to have? You have to have a love in the sense you give Krishna prema for them, Krishna bhakti to them. But don't get attached to them like the way that they are doing like this. This is what the sadhus always say that. No, you love every jiva. It's like that. And now we don't know when this ghost is going to really leave the place. We don't know. She was telling, oh my God, it's scary. This is the complication that will come. So 13 days, the soul will be like this only just wandering here, or haunting. Then after that, because it will try to touch and hold the grand whatever, grandchildren, but of course they won't reciprocate because they can't see the ghost. And then after some time we say, nobody's responding. What can I do? But because of the presence, the children, whoever is that thinking about, they will also feel, oh, he's here. It's real. And now they also put a photo in the puja room, photo of the dead person. That will be even hindering more. It will not allow them to go back to continue the journey of the soul. This is a problem. Understand? This is why very dangerous. This entire verse is about these anarthas. This is just one of the anarthas that I just mentioned here now. So we have to get away from this Murchita Kashaya. Okay? Vaishnavas, there are 3 kinds of Vaishnavas that we talked about that. Kanishta, Madhyama and Uttama. In fact, I have much more to go in detail. Deva Rishi Narada, these everything, so many things are there. Probably, yeah. So maybe we will continue. Next class, we'll probably continue a little bit there. And then we'll proceed for the subsequent chapters like that. Okay, now, in connection to that, I have 3 more minutes. In connection to that, there is this particular one, Narottam Das Thakur had sung. What is the meaning of this? Okay. Kirupe paibo seva mui durachara Sri Guru Vaishnave Rati Navailo Amara. Oh, how can an ill-behaved person like me attain devotional service? I have no loving attachment to Sri Guru and Vaishnavas. Ashesha maya te mana magana hoilo Vaishnave tele samantra ratina janmilo. My mind is endlessly absorbed in Maya. Relations, family, home, job, and I don't even have the slightest loving attachment to the Vaishnavas. And when the Vaishnavas are actually trying to give some Harikatha, I run away from them. Vishaye buliya anda hoinu divanisi Gale panchadite pire maya se pishashi. Pishashi means ghost. What is that ghost? I have been blinded due to being absorbed in sense gratification day and night. And the witch named Maya repeatedly hangs a noose around my neck, dragging here, there, enjoy there, this, that. What are those things? Kanaka, Kamini, Prasthista. Kanaka means unlimited wealth. More than what we need, wealth. That is why our 6 Goswamis were born as princes and they threw everything out. Kanaka. Kamini, what? Wife, husband and wife, relations. Kamini, Pradishta, name and fame. Isn't it? This is what Maya is talking about. That is the witch. He has put up what? How? A nook. Like that. Remember in India they put something in the nose of the bull, so that they have the control. Maya is controlling me. Huh? This is what he says. What? Narottam Das Thakur Padi. Ihare Koriya Jeyom Chadano Nayaya Sadhu Kripa Vina Ara Naiko Upaya. What is the meaning? There is no way to defeat her. I cannot conquer Maya. Huh? No, there is no way to defeat her or give her up unless I attain the mercy of the saints. Oh Vaishnava, oh Vaishnava Thakura, oh Master, please be merciful. Finally coming here only. Huh? That dust from the lotus feet of a pure devotee is the only medicine. There is nothing else. Adosha darasi Prabhu padita udara ye baranarotame koroho nishtara. And we have been being so many sinful things we have done. I have done. That's what he is saying now. Narottam Das Thakur is saying, but look at here. He is saying for on behalf of us. And he is saying, oh Vaishnava Thakura, even if I make so many offenses against you, you are always forgiving. You do not look for faults, but you simply redeem the fallen. You always want to give favor. Always give mercy. This is the quality of you. Otherwise, this world, nobody could have been saved. Everybody would have been finished. This time, please redeem myself. Narottam Das Thakur is the one where we have to beg mercy from. But look at the mood of the Vaishnavas. That's what I wanted to talk about, these Uttama, the 3 Vaishnavas. We'll bring some. I think maybe next class we'll make that as a special one like this. We'll bring more of these to conclude every verse. We will actually do it thoroughly, not place reading and then going. So it's not just for reading sake we are doing. It is for us to understand and especially realize and do necessary things so that we can progress in devotion. All right. So with that being said, and we will go back to where, okay, now time. Now the time is, okay, 1 second. Okay, with that, I want to conclude here. And this is so good that we all are getting together. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, can I ask you a question?
Okay, yeah, one question, yes, sure.
Yeah, Guruji, just wanted to ask you that you were telling about the 2 types of sadhu sanghas with the Siddha Mahapurushas, with the Jnana and Bhakti Mahapurushas. You said like we have to go towards the Bhakti Siddha Mahapurushas, but without the Jnana, we are not going to go to...
No. Remember the first verse? What is Suddha Bhakti? We do not need to know anything. Because Krishna says, you be my bhakta, I will give you the knowledge. Right? So if suppose somebody is thinking that, okay, I have to first read everything, these, everything. No, we are not even reading the scripture in that way to know. No, to develop bhakti only. Those are the two things. So a bhakti is something that is actually a byproduct. It is not something that for that purpose you should go. You should not go for that. That is why this says, Anyabilasita Sunyam, Jnana Karmadi Anavritam. These kind of things will not be there for Sutta Bhakti. So it is not like, first I will do karma. Of course, there is a line going there. But what he is talking about here is, that line is not going to give you bhakti. If you are thinking, okay, I will do karma first, then you do jnana, then I will also do some ashtanga yoga, little bit here and there, and finally when I know everything, all right, now then I will go to bhakti. No, it will not happen. Nobody has really come like that. Only by mercy it has come. So the mercy, when the mercy comes, you straight away, look at here now. Look at, for example, our Vamsidas Babaji, Gauri Kishore Das Babaji, they did not know even how to write or read. But because of the mercy of his Guru, look at here, in Vamsidas Babaji, he was a fisherman to start with. And when he was actually fishing and then coming along, he was hearing Harikatha from that kind of Purushatma, who was actually that Bhakta who was talking and narrating Harikatha. So he hears it, done, finished. So do you mean to say that because Vamsidas Babaji Maharaj, because he did not really learn what is this jnana, what is soul, what is Paramatma, what is that this everything, all the spiritual knowledge? No, he got the highest. He is Mahabhagat. He was the one who always talking to the deities. So the jnana comes as a byproduct. So that is why very careful. Very good question. Never think that you are trying to go to YouTube and trying to look for arguments about these guys are fighting about, these comments are talking about. Forget about that. You will be lost if you go that way. Never try to really listen to these kind of things, trying to understand that your brain is getting dosed enough so that okay, all right, now yes, I know a lot of things. You are going in the wrong direction. Your only and one direction is hearing about the pastimes of the Lord, chanting His glorious names, and that is it. All the jnana, this everything is byproduct. Krishna guarantees in Bhagavad Gita also, I will give whatever is necessary. In fact, by ourselves, the jnana cannot be obtained. Because by that one, that is why he is dividing that into two. They are also called Purushas. But their purpose is different. So it's not like go in the stage. No. You get a sadhu who is high, surrender to him. That is it. That's all you have to do. Everything else will automatically happen. No, go like that. Jnana and then I will come there. No. This is why even hankering for reading so much of, that's why Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also said, no, don't try to read too many things. Don't juggle with your brain and then trying to really master so many things and so many tattvas, so many these and 6 philosophies. What is Advaita, what is Dvaita, what use is there? What use is there? That's for the preachers. But you still want to be really preaching here now? Now, I am getting now more than 70. Anytime I may be dead. See, for example, that friend I was talking about, he was only 73. 3 years. He's finished. And for me, I don't know. So at this time that I should be interested in, I have to finish reading that, finish reading this one. Oh, this argument is going on, then this one. No. Put that aside. Okay, does that answer your question?
Yeah, Guruji, what I was trying to find out is like these two can be in the Guru. That's what I was.
Okay, there you go. Okay. But the thing is, remember, these two Guru. No. Two things can be in Guru, but what is the main thing that Guru has is Bhagavad Bhakti only, Krishna Bhakti only. But this one, because Krishna is automatically giving the knowledge, that Guru will also talk about. For example, again, our same thing again, Gauri Kishore Das Maharaj, even though he was actually, he did not know about all this reading, writing, he could give Srimad Bhagavatam class. He could explain all the tattvas wonderfully. But you have to understand this. Yes, that guru can give everything. So that separate thing is not going to be giving Krishna Bhakti. Clearly we read that. The one which you really, we really talked about that with the jnana, that side is not, he cannot give Krishna Bhakti. It said that. We read that. But Guru is giving because of the Bhakti, jnana automatically comes there because that is the mercy of Bhagavan. That comes. You really do take a book and then, you try to read, everything comes there. Everything comes. Again, Srimad Bhagavatam, there are a lot of people who are giving Bhagavatam class. And these Advaita, Vadis, they are also giving wonderful class. But will that give Krishna? No. But it will be really so wonderful watch and the life that people will applause that, these, everything. And so many things will be going on. But what is the use? It doesn't give Krishna Bhakti. Okay, that is the one that we talked about. Okay.
One, the Guru has adopted two disciples. One take care of all the Guru's cleaning everything. He doesn't know anything, but Guru is the mercy, he can talk everything.
Yeah. See, actually, look at here. Auntie is giving a wonderful example. I think now probably I should really put her also as part of here. I have a separate camera actually. Anyway, what is he saying is, look at here. That from the history that there was one devotee who was serving his guru, and he did not really know even a single sloka. Nothing. He did not know anything. But the only one thing that he was doing was making sure his guru seva, washing the clothes and this and, taking care of the rooms and food, cooking the food and feeding and this, taking care of this, everything. But class will be there. He will be there sometime in the class, but nothing. He was not interested in jnana at all. No interest, nothing. But only seva, guru seva. His name was, again, my memory is not that good. And then everybody was saying, he's illiterate. He knows only to, do this, washing the clothes and doing this, doing that. And nobody respected him. But then this was going on. And then once, when this was really going too much, saying that people are actually telling that he is illiterate, then the Guru really wanted to do something about it. And he said, all right, tomorrow, I am going to give a big class, very, very important class. Make sure every devotee show up tomorrow. All right, 9 o'clock, whatever, sometime. 9 o'clock, all right, everybody, they came even 8:40, even before that, they are all assembled. Today Gurudev is going to talk about something very, very serious thing that we had to listen. And the time started, 9 o'clock. He did not start. He is waiting for somebody. Then we were asking, Guruji, time is running now. You said 9 o'clock, but now 9:30. More time is running out. So we are waiting. Because I am waiting for so-and-so. Who was that? That person? Where is he? He is washing the cloth and then trying it there, making sure everything, and then he is doing the Guru Seva. He completely forgot about this, attending the class also. And then finally, after 1 hour or something, he is just coming. Because somebody went there and saying, Guru is giving a class and you really come and join. And then he comes and then comes with the cloth like this and comes. Then he sits there. And then Guru said, okay, sit here. Sit here near to me. And everybody thought, he is going to get a big chastisement. Because this guy does not know anything. He does not memorize any sloka, whereas we all memorized all the thousands of slokas, whole Vedas, everything that we know, and he does not know anything. Only thing is working here, cleaning the room, doing this, everything. That's it. He's going to get chastisement for not coming on time to attend the class. And he said, okay, then Gurudev started glorifying his Guru, whatever. Okay, all right. So everybody is now ready to hear something very important. And the Guru said, today, that class is going to be given by Mukunda. His name is Mukunda. Mukunda is going to give the class. What I really called all of you to come and then learn this important thing. He is going to give the class for me, on behalf of me. Mukunda said, I don't know anything. He's looking at, started crying. Yes, Mukunda, give the class. That is it. You know what happened? Whatever that Guru Maharaj has really taught, all the things were continuously, he was giving class. It went on and went on. Everybody was shocked, total shock. And finally, he stopped with, yes, with your command, yes. He just finally stops there. What is the jnana? Now you look at the question. Do we need those? What are we going to get by reading books and books and books? If we do not have a true, Krishna Bhakti or Guru Bhakti, no use. So this particular sloka, we started, Anya Vilashit Sunyam, is so high, you throw out all this karma yoga, jnana yoga. No, you do not want to know anything other than only love and affection for Guru and Radha Krishna. Other than that, not even a single knowledge is of any use. Vanja kalpatarvicha, kripa sindhu pyevacha, paditanam pavanepyo, vaishnavepyo, namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, all right. So we will see you again next. Okay, tomorrow of course we have the Harikatha. Oh, Harikatha, we are now doing the virtual Brindavan tour. Brindavan Parikrama is going on. So tomorrow I will be talking about some of the major places of this Brindavan. Okay, all right. So don't miss that, and see you all tomorrow. And US time it will be 8:30, and then for the Nigeria it will be 1:30 p.m. and for the India, what is the time? 7:30, I believe. No.
Yeah, around there.
7:30. Yeah. 7:30 or 7, I think 7.
7:30.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, that will come in the this thing. Okay, Hare Krishna. Okay, see you all then. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.